everyone, Tedrick85 here, and welcome to my Juventus career mode for FIFA 17. And yes, I am coming back to this game. This is my personal favorite FIFA of all time. In my honest opinion, this is the last great FIFA that EA has made. And the reason why I'm doing Juventus is because, well, Juventus is coming back to FIFA 23 as a fully licensed team, though I'm not getting FIFA 23, so I am going to play Juventus on FIFA 17 as a bit of a throwback for you guys. And just so you can see how much of a throwback this is, it even has the old badge, which the old badge looks much better than the current badge. The current badge looks absolutely horrific. But before we continue on, hope you guys have an awesome day today. Hope you guys doing well. But you can see board expectations critical on domestic, continental, and brand both domestic and continental success, as well as brand exposure. Financial is very low, and youth development is medium. And you can see founded in 1897, based in Turin, the club started playing in a pink kit before changing to the current colors in 1903. They have been crowned champions 32 times. Well, at the time that this game was made, and have won the domestic cup on 11 occasions, nicknamed La Vecchia Signora, the old lady, and the Zebras because their colors. Juventus are one of Italy's most successful teams. You can see they have a transfer budget of $99 million, and they have a club worth of almost $2 billion. Their ground is Juventus Stadium. And let's take a look at some of the, you can see Inter's old badge. You can see Crotone was in Serie A, Chievo Verona, their recent struggles. I think they're in Serie D right now. You can see Atalanta, they're licensed. Pretty much every team is licensed. You can see Pescara, Palermo, which I do miss seeing Palermo. Excuse me. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and advance. Caps. I'm gonna name myself Teddy. I hope this is not gonna be too insensitive, but I'm gonna have my last name as Lasagna. Well, there is an Italian player with the last name of Lasagna, so... And I am gonna make myself Italian. This is my favorite avatar. I'm gonna go with the tracksuit because why not? Okay, we're going to do Euros. We're going to do current customize. You'll see why here in a minute. I think we are in Europe, so I don't think I need to touch this. And disable first, so that's no. But yeah, I'm really hoping this works. Because what I did for this Juventus team, I kind of combined old school with new school. Which I kept some of the roster in FIFA 17 as Juventus was back then. But I also added some players that were in the Juventus side as recently as FIFA 22. So I did customize this. You can see Atletico Madrid's old badge, which looks better than their new badge. But hopefully the squads, it will show the squads that I worked hard behind the camera to make for you guys. And then we are going to go with, of course, Juventus. Yeah, at the time of recording this, it is actually August 11th, so you guys will be seeing this much later, which, of course, you guys know. You guys are watching it right now, but, you can tell it's been a while. It's been almost a whole year since I've touched, FIFA 17. And I think I will participate in the preseason tournament. Okay, we got the Invitational Cup, we got the American Challenge Cup, and we got the Champions Trophy. What do I want? I'll go to my home country, the United States, for this one. Okay, you can see... Which I already saw an injury right there, which I'm not liking, but... Anyway, we are grouped with Barcelona, Dortmund, and River Plate. You can see Montreal Impact, Tottenham, San Jose Earthquakes, and Real Madrid put in the other one. You can see the Serie A table. We are in the Super Cup. We're going to be playing against AC Milan. Okay, they're not showing Champions League, which on here then it's known as Champions Cup. Let's take a look at board expectations. Objectives overview, which I know the font's kind of hard to read, so I'll go ahead and read that. Within 2 seasons in Champions Cup, win the Cup. Qualified to the Champions Cup, and they want us to win the league title. Youth development, make a $3 million profit from youth player sales within 2 seasons. Gain $200 million earnings from shirt sales within a season. Which, I wonder what happened. I mean, you don't directly affect the outcome of this, so you're pretty much at the mercy of whatever the game wants. No objectives for financial, domestic success. Of course, they want us to win the Coppa Nazionale, as well as winning the Serie A. Continental success, they want us to qualify to the Champions Cup, and then they want us to win the Cup. We have 2 seasons to do that. You can see we have a pretty good transfer budget. We have a $103 million transfer budget, which is nice, which I may have to spend a large amount of that to bring in a backup center mid, because it looks like Paul Pogba is going to be out for quite some time. Let's see who they got, which... Why did I think... this is FIFA 17. I need to get used to how this how this game works again. But you see Challenge Cup, we already know who we're facing off against. Shirt sales is one of our objectives, we've already seen that. Transfer market information pretty much the same as it's been in every FIFA. Vision expectations, we talked about that for scouting report. Giovanni Esposito is our main scout. And Paul Pogba injury update. Broken toe that he suffered at the end of last season is repairing nicely. There's a chance he might be ready for the first competitive match of the season, but he probably won't be back 100 match fit by then, so tread carefully with regard to bringing him back too soon, so... But anyway, he is a member of our starting 11, which, speaking of which, we are just going to go ahead and show you guys, and like I said before, this is kind of a mixture of old and new. I am playing with a 4-3-3 holding. You can see our front three of Angel Di Maria, who signed for Juventus in the offseason. I decided to put him in there. Mandzukic, I think, is retired, but considering that Vlahovic is not in this game, Mandzukic is a good analog, so... Even though Mandzukic is Croatian and Vlahovic is Serbian, but... Federico Chiesa. I also adjusted the ratings of these players too. Originally, Chiesa is a 58 rating in FIFA 17, but I changed him to reflect his rating on FIFA 22. You see Marquisio is in there. Rabiot, an 82 rated. Center mid, Alexandro. You can see this back line. De Ligt. 67 rated on FIFA 17. I did bring up his overall to 84. You can see Bonucci is our captain. Danilo is our starting right back. Chesney starts out at, I believe, a 79 in FIFA 17. I brought him up to an 84. Good backup goalkeeper in Perrin. And you see our bench. DeSiglio is our backup wide back. Rosagli is our backup center back. You have Locatelli, who's an 81 rated center mid. He could suffice in Pogba's absence to carry a 77 rated, though in the current FIFA, I believe he's an 81 rating, so he's a little bit below that. Quadrado is our backup winger, and Murado is our backup striker. And you can see our reserves. You can see Piazza, Bernardeschi, Rugani is in there. But you get a lot of players that no longer play football, like Hernanes, Evra, Lichtsteiner, Kadira are still in the team. And I'll go ahead and show you guys. Come on. And I'll show you guys the team here real quick. I'll show you guys player attributes. If there's anybody specific that you want to look at, feel free to stop the video. Or pause the video, I should say. Which 88 rated at 23 years of age is insane. And 84 rated 18-year-old. What I could do, to be honest with you guys, is put the players that are retired in real life on the transfer list and just go in and bring in some new players. I could do that. You see some players that are out on loan right now. Forgot about Spinazzola. Brignoli. Kingsley Coman, 81 rated. I forgot him being on loan, so... Anastasios Darnas. But yeah, some good players out on loan that I might actually consider bringing back into the starting lineup. But yeah, I wanted to make this video short because this is kind of like an introductory episode in this particular career mode, which I should say, but much like my Eintracht Braunschweig career mode in FIFA 22, this will be abridged. And I only plan on doing one season, so I hope you guys don't end up being too attached to this team. I do only planning on having this for one season long, so... And I'll have episodes... I don't know how many episodes this is going to be, but... I just hope this ends up being a decent career mode. It gives me a chance to share me playing my all-time favorite FIFA with you all. It also shows Juventus back when they were actually Juventus and not Piemonte Calcio. And you also get to see them in their old badge, which looks very nice, as to the new Uber commercialized new badge that I absolutely freaking hate. And even their kits in FIFA 17 are nice. So, but yeah, I'm looking forward to this career mode. Hopefully you guys are as well. And I think this is gonna be a lot of fun. So, but my plans for the next episode is that. Hopefully I'll make it to the preseason tournament final, which it's going to be tough, but I do plan on at least doing that, so hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. But thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are going to be enjoying the series, and I'll be seeing you guys again next time.